Court is now in session. Judge, this is a case of the Parks.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Parks,
Yes, ma'am.
looks like you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like she wants to get out of the payments of what she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Okay.
We have a child together that we had in our marriage, and it's like, and all of a sudden I just found out just recently that she left her corporate job to take a couple of dollar paying job. How can you do this to us? How can you
Excuse
do
me,
this to us?
sir, do not address her. Address me.
Yes, ma'am. I do apologize.
I mean, obviously she can't help your situation.
Yes.
That's why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so continue.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving straight into some serious courtroom drama. Right from the start, Mr. Parks drops a bombshell. His ex-wife just left her high-paying corporate job to work as a cashier. Now you can feel the tension rise as he speculates that this move is all about dodging child support. The judge is sharp from the get-go, cutting through the drama and questioning the motives behind such a drastic career change. The ex-wife's defense? Emotional distress and personal choice, but the judge isn't buying it. She presses her on. The details, questioning how someone with a master's degree can end up in a job that only requires a high school diploma. The setup here is strong. You can sense something big is about to go down, and the audience is left wondering whether the ex-wife's attempts to downsize her income will actually affect her child support obligations. All eyes are on the ruling, and we're just getting started.
I don't know, it's just like, when I found out, it's just like, I was just shocked. I didn't know like how else to express it, but we had a child together.
How old is the child?
This child is like 5 years old, ma'am.
Is she paying anything in child
Yes, ma'am.
support?
She's paying for the medical bills and she's paying for the support as well.
Medical support, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
First of all, I left my corporate paying job, and after our divorce, I know he mentioned I'm his wife. Correction, I'm his ex-wife.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Continue.
So we left that. I left my job, and the reason why I left it, and I did do it intentionally, I felt that it was not right.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I had enough money in savings to still provide for my child and still provide medical insurance. So I felt that, the stress of my divorce wasn't inhibiting me from performing my job.
Okay. First of all, that's a different court. We're not here to talk about anything that went on with the divorce. I just need to know about the money that you're making, because obviously the child lives with you. Is that correct,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am.
So you have all this money in saving. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Let's
How
talk
much
about it.
did you make at your last job?
I annually $70,000.
$70,000, okay. And that's your only job?
It was my only job. Now I work at a convenience store.
Doing
Head
what?
clerk.
Doing what?
Head clerk.
Head clerk. Okay, how much are you making now?
About $30,000 a year.
30,000. And what type of education do you have?
I have my master's.
You have a master's degree and you're a head clerk?
Yes, ma'am. Again, the stresses of the divorce inhibited me from doing my job.
Okay, don't say that again. You already said that once and we moved on from that. So, you're now making $30,000 a year and you think that I should base child support on $30,000 instead of the 70 that you intentionally stop working at?
Well, that is my annual income now, $30,000.
That's your annual income now. When did you stop working at your corporate job?
A year ago.
A year ago. How long were you there?
I was there for about 8 years.
8 years
Yes,
with
ma'am.
the master's degree at a head clerk position. What's the qualification to work at that job?
All right, guys, the gloves are off now. The confrontation gets intense as the judge digs deeper into the ex-wife's sudden income drop. With a master's degree and 8 years at a corporate job, she's making $30K, now down from $70K. And guess what? The judge isn't having it. The real drama kicks in when the judge accuses her of intentionally reducing her income to avoid higher child support payments. She tries to justify it with emotional stress, but the court's not here for excuses. The tension builds as the judge bluntly asks how she expects to get away with this, especially when she's fully capable of making more. The plot thickens when the judge reveals how child support will be calculated based on her previous salary, making it clear that the ex-wife's lower income won't get her out of her financial obligations. The stakes have never been higher, and the audience is left at the edge of their seats anticipating what comes next.
Such as, do you
High
need
school
a
diploma.
degree?
You just need a high school diploma.
High
work
school
as a house
diploma,
clerk. Yes,
and you have a master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. $70,000 a year. You said you covered a child on health insurance. How much is that?
$300 a month.
$300 a month. Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. You came, obviously, in this courtroom to
Well,
waste my time.
I have a question. How come I have to get a corporate job? How come he can't get a corporate job?
He can get a job, but the child lives with him, right?
Well, yes, and I think the reason why the child is even with him to begin with is because of, well, this is a different court. Never mind, like you said.
Okay, thank you. So, moving right along, $70,000 a year, excuse me. I put your
I'm
gross
not making
at-
$70,000 a month anymore. I'm making $30,000 a year now.
You're making $30,000 a year now, but ma'am, you intentionally work at a job that pays you less. And you think that you're gonna come in this courtroom and get me to order that you pay a less amount when you're capable of making the $70,000 with a master's degree? You made that up.
Ma'am, I don't know. Emotional
Excuse me,
distress
excuse
is
me,
intentional.
Excuse me, emotional distress. I need you to go see a doctor. Okay, so your gross is $5,833.33. Based on that $70,000, I'm going to give you a credit for the health insurance, okay? The $300 that you stated brings your net to $4,497.98. How many children do you
One.
have? One child, okay. 20%. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man. You looking confused, and I don't understand why you looking at
I'm
me
not
like
looking
that.
confused. You said what you're saying, and I'm okay. I'm taking it all in.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Thank
now,
you.
do you have anything further?
No, ma'am.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it from you? Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, now here's where it all comes together. The courtroom drama shifts to some serious legal insight, and Judge Vonda Bailey breaks down the key points. So here's the kicker. Even though the ex-wife intentionally took a lower-paying job, the law says she can still be required to pay child support based on her previous income. Under Texas Family Code, the court can hold you to your former salary if they believe you're intentionally underemployed. It's a hard-hitting lesson for anyone who thinks they can escape financial responsibilities by downgrading their job. The ex-wife's plan to evade a higher support payment by cutting her salary backfires as the judge explains how the system works in these cases. This insight leaves viewers with a crucial takeaway. No matter the circumstances, if you're capable of earning more, the court will likely expect you to do just that. The entire situation serves as a reminder that child support laws are built to ensure fairness, even when emotions and personal choices get in the way.